It's time to wake up, Warriors.
Ready for another Quiz Thursday? Keep watching if you're ready to test your musical knowledge.
Another Friday night fun event hosted by the FTA is quickly approaching. Stay tuned to find out how you can help.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome to today's edition of Wake Up Warriors. We're so glad you're joining us this morning. Today is Thursday, April 3rd. I'm Bryn Urban.
And I'm Kaylee Drestott.
Yesterday, students in the Media Center mixed it up for a stressless week here at PT. Students reduced their stress this week by making a delicious bowl of trail mix during Whisk It Wednesday in the Media Center. Today, Study Hall students can relieve some stress for Tech-Free Thursday with a detox from your phone and a presentation from the guidance office. The coffee shop will take but only one for the rest of the week.
Now it's time to shift gears and join us for a fun, music-filled challenge in our weekly quiz. This week, we're taking a musical trip down memory lane, diving into the unforgettable bands that ruled the charts in the 2010s. From indie rock to pop anthems, these groups shaped the soundtrack of the decade. So grab your thinking caps and get ready to test your knowledge.
Prom is coming up. If you are going and don't have a dress or suit and need one, go down to room 104 or the caring closet. Mrs. Sanowski has prom dresses and suits out to the kids who need them. There's something for everyone. You can look outside her room at what she has on display. Don't be afraid to go down and take a look. She also has many different heels and dress shoes for people that need them. If you don't see anything that you like, Mrs. Sanowski has more in her caring closet. You are also able to email her if you have any questions.
Club has some exciting events coming up for kids in our district, but they need your help to make the fun happen. Here is one of our FTA sponsors to tell you what you can do to help.
FTA Club is hosting another movie night. We are asking for donations like paper towel rolls and 2 liters of pop. Also, just a reminder, our supply drive is still going on and is going on until April 18th. If you need an hour more of your community service, please stop by and donate 3 school supply items. It is a limit of 3 for 1 hour.
If you're looking to earn more community service hours, the Media Literacy Interns are hosting their annual Easter egg hunt. For every 3-pound bag of candy you donate, you'll earn 1 hour of community service. Donations can be dropped off in room 145. Here's Mrs. Falk, the Media Literacy teacher, with more information about this event.
Okay, the type of candy that's needed for the Easter egg hunt is basically anything that fits inside of an Easter egg. The maximum amount of hours someone can receive for donating candy would be 10 hours. So that would be up to 30 pounds of candy, which is a lot. For the Easter egg hunt, we invited all of Penn Trafford's elementary schools. It was sent out to the parents. It will be held on April 12th from 12 to 2, and it's at the Warrior Stadium. If you're someone who's donating candy, you can drop it off anytime during the day in room 145. That's my room. Just make sure that you log your hours on Track It Forward.
Mr. Rieger's physics classes and environmental science classes headed over to Bushy Run during 5th period yesterday to help clean up the aftermath of the tornado that hit in late June. This event was hosted by a group of women through Leadership Westmoreland Academy and was a great experience for the Penn Trafford students who participated. They moved everything from small sticks to big logs. making sure the area was as cleaned up as they could get it before leaving.
Yesterday, Spanish 4 students participated in a wax museum, choosing characters of Latin heritage and creating a biography of their societal impact. Here's Mackenzie Furnish with some more information.
So the Spanish 4 honors classes, they made a live wax museum project, and we each had to pick a character. The character that we chose had to have a Latin heritage, and they had to have a significant impact on the American culture. So a lot of people chose singers, a lot of people chose a lot of famous people. We had Jennifer Lopez, we had Selena Gomez, we had a lot of people. We had to make a timeline that had 6 events and a biography about this person. And we had to have an activation button, and this button brought us to life. And then that's when we talked about our character, we talked about what happened in our life, and yeah.
Attention seniors, the yearbook staff need your photos for the senior slideshow to be aired on one of your last days of school. Please email photos from your elementary school, middle school, and high school years to the PTHS yearbook at pentrafford.org. The photos should feature small or large groups of students and must be of seniors only. The deadline is Friday, April 25th.
Trace's magazine is accepting submissions now through April 4th to submit your poetry, fiction, nonfiction, photography, or artwork. Here's Mr. Wozniak for more information on how to make submissions.
So Traces is the student literary magazine of Penn Trafford High School. It is produced by the creative writing classes each year, but submissions are open to the entire student population of Penn Trafford. The deadline to submit work for review is Friday, April 4th. So please make sure you send something there. In the meantime, check your email for the submission links, or we'll have promotional materials out and about with a QR code to scan as well.
Food drive items were due last Friday, but there's still a chance for you to turn in food. Here's Nurse Popovich with more information.
So Friday, March 28th is the official day that the food drive ends. But I will tell you, we need a lot more food donated than what we have received already. So I'm asking for all of the CAP kids and the NHS kids who still need to make their donation, bring your donations in. The food pantries are not being delivered until 2 weeks from now, but we have all of next week that we could still take food. So please bring in your food. So if you donate 5 unexpired food items and volunteer 15 minutes of your time during study hall, before or after school, you could wipe off a detention. Get rid of those detentions so you can go to prom. So if you can, please help us out with the food drive. I would greatly appreciate it because it is one of those projects that is truly in my heart. So please help us.
The Art Club is hosting its very first student art gallery. This event allows students to submit their artwork for $5 with the added benefit of being able to sell their pieces for a price of their choosing. The gallery is designed to give students a platform to share their artistic talents with the school and their community and potentially make a profit from their work. Reporter Zach Conti spoke with Art Club President Rain Simpson for the details.
For the first time, Art Club is hosting a student art gallery. This will allow students to submit their artwork to be displayed in the Media Center on May 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. Following this, students will also have the opportunity to list displayed artworks for sale. Students get to pick the price, and they are keeping 100% of the funds that they make from their art piece. The submission fee is $5. It is not per piece, and you are able to submit up to 5 pieces. For friends, family, and general community members who would like to attend this and maybe find some new wall decor, the admission tickets will be sold for $10 at the doors of the event.
Last night at sports, juniors Luke Nicotero and Luke Fox represented Penn Trafford in the section singles tournament at Franklin Regional. Luke Nicotero defeated Plum's number 1 player, Avery Schaefer, 10-7, and then fell to the number 1 seed from Gateway 10-1. Luke Fox fell to Norwin's number 2 player 10-1.
sports. The tennis team is on the road to Franklin Regional at 3 o'clock to face off against the Panthers. The softball team heads to McKeesport for a pitch against the Tigers. The boys lacrosse team welcomes crosstown foe Greensburg Central Catholic for a 7 o'clock face-off. The boys volleyball team invites the Franklin Regional Panthers for a 7 o'clock serve. All events are subject to weather cancellation. Follow PT Athletics on Twitter to keep up to date with all the sporting events. Good luck to our Warriors tonight. And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Bryn Urban
and Kaylee Dreistadt.
Have a great day, PT.